Hi, Kevin. This is Hal Jacobs, PGA professional at Worcester Country Club. Just giving you an update from our last lesson, just a real quick review. Here's your golf swing. I will play it in slow motion for you. A lot of good things about last lesson. We still have some places to go, but I was very impressed with the progress you made. I like the way your body and your arms were in sync. So I'll just finish letting you watch this in slow-mo. Okay, here's the things I see real quick. Let me just draw your shaft angle and your spine angle and a little circle around your head. Taking the club back, fairly nice. It's coming a little bit outside. This is the three-quarter swing that you were taking earlier. Pretty good position here. As you come down, it's a little bit on the outside, and I would like to see the club starting to turn over at this point. If you see this right here, let's see if I can zoom in if possible. If you take a look at this right here, we got to fix that eventually, and the drills that we talked about, and I'll go over them at the end, will definitely help that. If I show you, we're going to show you someone different. This is Justin Leonard back in 2002 when he was playing really well. Here he comes into impact, and then take a look at what his club face looks like. A little bit different, you still got yours open. You look at how much hands I could see. You're kind of coming inside a little bit. So that's all right. You're doing a lot of really good things, and we're just working on that. A couple of things. One more thing that I did see that I want you to see as well from this view. I'm just going to draw a line above your head. There's a line on your head. It looks like you have a little bit too much weight on your left side. It's just a start. I want a 50-50. Just remember that. Here we go. We get to the top of your swing. Pretty good. And you're coming down into impact. And you remember we talked about, just draw these lines real quick. Now that's a good angle there. And then you start to lose it a little bit here. But that's a great impact, really good impact. And then what I don't like is as soon as you make impact and start coming through, look at your head coming up. So I wouldn't want to see your head start to come up until about this position here. Let me show you real quick, Justin Leonard. Again, I'll draw the same line on his head. Get him back into impact, which, by the way, looked very much like your impact. How good does that look? I mean, that's good. Anyway, back to him. See how he gets through impact, and he's still below that blue line, and his hands are way turned over. Look, I could see, if you could see the white in here of his left hand, I can't see, I see actually white up here. So this is where we have to go. This is where you are right now. I think you're making great progress. And let's see, I got one more screen to bring up. Okay, to recap, great progress. Keep your body. You made great progress in the last couple lessons, keeping your body and arms in sync. I want you to carry out further into the three-quarter swing, and you feel free to build it up like you have been. And keep the speed up. You talked about keeping your speed up even on your backswing. I think you get slow at times. Here's the drills. Number one was drag the ball from behind and launch it down the line. If you remember that one, we put the ball way back in your stance, and you dragged it up and kind of threw it, almost like a lacrosse stick. And the ball went down the line. If the ball goes left, that means you're pulling inside. If the ball squirts out to the right, your hands might be open. So that's a good drill for you. Left arm only on the tee. Don't do too many of those, but, one or two of those, and then 5 shots, and then 1 or 2 of those, and 5 shots would be a good way to practice. And then the 3/4 back to a full follow-through. This right here is not a full follow-through. I need your arms and everything to collapse in. I'm going to leave you with Justin Leonard and look at his full follow-through. We take him through, and that's a full follow-through. All right. Keep up the good work, and let me know if you have any questions.